Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Zublo's Kitchen. Today I am making zucchini with ground chicken and pasta. So I have two zucchini that I'm just going to chop and dice them to saute them in a pan. I'm also adding to this recipe one onion, one shallot, and I believe garlic. I never do a recipe without garlic. I love garlic. Garlic is my go-to vegetable to cook with, and onion. But for the onion, I'm just going to chop it, dice it up into small bits, and then I'm going to put it in the bowl, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the shallot. I came up with this recipe. Actually, I didn't come up with this recipe. A friend from work gave me this recipe. She's like, oh, you should try it because it looked really good. And yes, right here, my camera started to fall. But you know what? I kind of saved it. I don't know. But yeah, she's like, you should try it. So I did. And this recipe was actually very, very good. I don't know. Just, I never had, well, I did have zucchini. I shouldn't say never. But like just the zucchini with the other vegetables just kind of really made this dish. And then to add pasta into this, it was just delicious. I'm rough chopping the garlic. I like big chunks of garlic. And tip, make sure if you are using a plastic cutting board to put something under it so it doesn't move like it moved for me. That is very, very dangerous. I added a little bit of oil with in the pan and put the zucchini in. The other pot is pot of water that I'm boiling for the pasta. I put 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of onion powder, a little dashes of garlic salt, and then a little dashes of pepper. I never really measure. I just kind of eyeball in and go, okay, that looks good. Usually the seasonings are always on point for me, but hey, you know what? It's all right. So I sauteed this down just a bit. I don't want them too soggy, but I don't want them still hard. Kind of that in-between sense. Added in the onion and shallot. Added a little more oil because it started to burn. Added seasoning, same seasoning for the onion and shallot. And I also added in dried parsley. The water on the left is boiling. Gonna add in my salt. Always salt your water because it makes the pasta 10 times better. Added my rotini and some, I believe that was farfalle. I don't know. Bow tie pasta is what they call it. Because I ran out of the other rotini pasta. Added in my garlic, and then I'm adding some ground turkey. Just gonna plop it in there, and then for turkey, you must heavily season it. No, regardless, you think there's enough seasoning? Nope. Keep adding it in because turkey is very, very bland. But that's why I mixed it with some vegetables because it actually tasted really well. And it really kind of cut through that bland tasting. I added some butter to the noodles just to, you can never go wrong with noodles and butter. And yeah, getting everything prepared. Put the noodles into the pan. That looks delicious already. Like, that is just delicious. Giving it one mix. Pretty sure I add some Parmesan cheese. Can never go wrong with that. Now we taste test. This looks delicious. Does that not look delicious? It was the most delicious dish. I don't know, just the flavors, the pasta, the butter, all the seasonings coming together, just fantastic. It's a dish that I highly recommend you try. So, with that being said, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!